1, 2, 3, 4.
Go!
Whoa! I did it again!
I would say the first signs of Asher having autism were something we didn't notice. We look back on it now and everything kind of falls into place. When he was probably 9 months old, he became obsessive with things. Anything that spins, the ceiling fan, car wheels, anything that we bought him with wheels, he flipped over. He didn't play with it correctly. He flipped upside down and spin the wheels. He started avoiding eye contact around 20 months old. And somebody said to me that maybe he was autistic, and I got offended. How dare you? That's my baby. He's perfect. And he is perfect. But how dare you? Why would you say that to me? That's our baby. He's fine. And then I became obsessed. I researched everything. I Googled everything, and I started seeing signs, and I knew that it was all making sense, and I knew that they were right.
I took a job in Waco, working aviation as an aircraft painter. And when we immediately got to Waco, Asher went through speech regression. He wouldn't speak at all, really.
From 15 months old to almost 2.5, we didn't get to hear his little voice. There was a lot of screaming and what we thought were tantrums or him being spoiled, but in reality, we look back and we know that those were meltdowns, those were sensory overloads, those were things that were too much for him. And it's not an easy process. You're going to grieve, and grief sounds like a strange word because he didn't pass away, but you grieve for the child that you expected. You grieve for the life you expected your child to have. You grieve for those small moments that you're not going to get, the imaginative play. He didn't learn to give me a hug until he was 3 years old, and that hurts. We were robbed of all these experiences with him because of the autism, but then at the same time we were blessed with so many new experiences with Asher. When we got to Peds Plus, he got his evaluation, he got accepted into speech, and we met BJ, who we adore. And BJ really went above and beyond. He got all his evaluations done literally the week before school year started, got him finished up on Friday, and got him into school on that Monday.
In his room, cars and trucks go honk and zoom. Rosie under sheets and
It's just been a journey. We
How many books has he read?
now 15. Like he reads. He went from no words to this kid is so smart. He does 5th grade sight words. He does 3rd grade math.
We literally went from dropping him off the first day,
Crying in the parking lot.
crying in the parking lot, or just wondering like, man, we're gonna get a call.
Yeah, he don't want to be here. Come pick him up.
We never got that call.
Never got that call.
And now we drop him off, and he really doesn't want to leave.
Miss Christy, I love her so much. She has worked with him. He went from walking up and down steps holding on to a rail, and I'm thinking he's perfectly fine physically, to he jumps on 1 foot, he jumps with 2 feet off the ground, plays hopscotch that we never thought we would see. Like I said, autism makes you appreciate everything. You never think that seeing your kid jump would bring tears to your eyes, but it did. It really did. In OT, Mr. Jordan, 8 months into OT before Asher could touch dry cereal without gagging. And that's people. When I tell other people that who don't have autistic kids, they're like, "What? Gagging over dry cereal?"
Right.
I'm like, yeah, he can't touch dry cereal, dry rice,
shaving cream.
Because of his texture issues, and he's down to just 2 foods that he eats, Jordan encourages him, and I'll get text messages, "Hey, Asher licked string cheese today," and I'm like, hallelujah. Okay, let's go buy some string cheese. Or Asher licked a carrot. Like, who knew that you would be so excited about your kid licking a piece of food?
Right. Peds Plus is really just, I don't know. They've been kind of like a guardian angel for us and Asher.
They've helped us grow as parents, helped us become better parents. I feel like Peds Plus is preparing him for the rest of his life, not just for right now at 3 years old, not for 4 years old, not for starting kindergarten, but forever, from now on. And I don't know what more a person could do for somebody else's child than to help prepare them for the rest of their lives.